So Bryant went immediately to the basket. Now he gets it again, works off a screen, works outside, and a little fall away is good. So Shaq was right there, and then Kobe with that fall away to tie the game.
They started both plays the same way.
There goes Shaq, and how do you stop him?
Well, the only way you stop him is if the coach did not call his number out.
Now Bryant from outside. Three-pointer goes. Kobe has not been shooting well this year. Only 31% from three-point land, but bangs this one home, and the Lakers are up by 4.
Well, Al, I had a chance to speak one-on-one with Shaquille O'Neal before the game, and I asked him how he was going to, or if he was going to address Kobe Bryant. He simply shook his head no and said, I don't need to talk to him. I said, what if he extends an olive branch to you? He said, I have nothing planned. I won't do anything crazy. I'll be cordial and classy as always. Al, Shaq made it clear he would not initiate the communication today.
And he didn't, and we saw it. He walked out. Odom was the first guy to see him, and a couple of other guys came into the mix. Kobe actually moved in the direction of Shaq, and they exchanged elbows or forearms or whatever, but Shaq looked straight over the top of his head. Now Bryant again from 3, and Kobe Bryant. As I say, he's been very cold this season. He's averaging less than 40% from the field and 31 from the three-point land. Makes one again.
Well, you can see great players always rise to the occasion when it is a big game, and he's off to a terrific start.
Udonis Haslem misses. Chris Mim, who yanked down 21 rebounds the other night against the Hornets with it. And here goes Bryant again from 3. Whoa, baby. Well, that's a pretty good little early statement. Wade feeds O'Neal, and then O'Neal missed, got it back, puts it in.
I want to tell you, the big fella's work.
Remember, the Lakers also talked to Pat Riley, the Miami president, about coming back to coaching, as Min puts it in. And then the job was offered, you recall, to Mike Krzyzewski at Duke, and he thought about it for a couple of days. No. Bryant starts to get doubled right now. Jones on him, gets the screen from Mim and hits again, and that's another three-pointer. And that's the first time in Kobe Bryant's now 9-year career he has hit 4 three-point shots in the first quarter. Rasul Butler from outside is short. Kobe Bryant is back in the game. Brian Grant is in the game for the first time. Kobe goes all the way to the hoop and runs into guess who, and gets fouled.
That was an excellent move by Bryant. Well, Grant has missed 13 of the tendonitis.
And that one goes, and Grant, who's been into the game now for 31 seconds, Shaquille with Mim on him. No chance for Mim.
Well, he gave him a dropped shoulder out to the right. Oh,
yes. You knew that was coming.
Yes, yes. That's the first time today that Shaq has moved up to the foul line area.
Now Bryant, Kobe started the game very hot, then cooled off. And Bryant right now, by far the leading scorer for the Lakers. He's played 18 minutes and he has 20 points. It's Damon Jones. Shaq turned around, goes in.
You can double team him, but if you give him that baseline turn, he's going to shoot up over the top of you.
Bryant goes picked up. Shaq goes all the way around him and then gets fouled by Eddie Jones underneath.
Every time that Kobe Bryant is involved with a screen that Shaq is defending, Kobe can turn the corner.
Feeding Shaq again. Backing up on Mim. Again the turnaround, and this one goes with a little help. So twice now, O'Neal has made that move and scored.
Well, what we liked about that, you start one way with your offense, and then you come back the other way, and that forces Shaq into a one-on-one situation, and you know he'll take it there.
Three-pointer, Kobe connects. So Kobe started the game, made 3 early three-pointers, made 4 of them in the first quarter. Eddie Jones guarding Bryant. Damon Jones ready to come over and help, so Kobe launches one. That was nothing but net. Bryant, good spin move, reverse spin move to the other side, and from the baseline, knocks it down to make it a 6-point. Los Angeles with 6 on the shot. Leaves Anderson in the dust.
Now you could hear the moaning out behind us.
Yep.
They were moaning. Yep. Pass the ball. Give it up.
Yep.
What a great move.
Long 2. O'Neal, left-handed, doesn't go. But Leitner keeps it alive for the Heat. Back to Shaq.
Nice.
He has 8. There goes Atkins, and Shaq with the block. Good block, clean. 10 seconds on the shot clock now. O'Neal, 3 on the timer. Tied up.
You gotta love it. The big fella has an incredible touch.
Shaq, scoop shot.
Oh.
A little scoop by O'Neal, and that's 22 points for Shaquille. Bryant, isolated. Over the glass. And not on purpose, I wouldn't think.
No.
Wade, 21 to go to Shaq's 22. And Bryant gets fouled by O'Neal, and that's going to be a 5th personal foul. But a foul on his way to the basket.
Yeah, and a little talking. And a little talking.
Bryant seeking his 40th point. Got a couple of fortuitous bounces, and LA is up by a deuce. Eddie Jones. Now over the top goes O'Neal, and Tom Janovich is saying, come on.
I'll tell you what, he has a good complaint there, Al.
Odom tries to dish it off to mid. They get lucky as Jones saves it. And then Kobe drives in, and you've got a Shaquille O'Neal with a foul. And the place erupts as Shaquille O'Neal has fouled out.
Gotta go now. They waited too long. They waited long.
Wade
take the shot.
Way outside, missing, and we go to overtime. Jermaine Jones to inbound. Bryant gets doubles. Kobe Bryant. Amazing that it didn't go in the way with his history and all of the drama and this whole day. And so for Kobe Bryant, he has the one chance at the end. Can't make it go down. And Shaquille O'Neal and the Miami Heat have won 11 straight games.
As Kobe is launching that 3 at the very end of that first overtime, what are you thinking?
I knew that it wasn't going to go in because my team came out and they played well. I fouled out. I felt I let them down a little bit, but Flash, Eddie Jones told me they had it. And that's all we want to do, come here and win. You know, we're not trying to score 50 or 60 points and try to outdo anybody. No, we just want to play good team ball, and that's what we did today.